Hello, everyone. I'm Luby Clint. Welcome to Late Night Meditation. As always, it's great to be here online with all of you, whether you're watching from Zoom, YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. So, hello again, everyone. Hello, Eric. Hi, Dad. Hi, iPhone. Thanks for joining here on Zoom. Hello, Julie, BB, Hakuso, and Marine on YouTube. Oh, and Sue. Hello. Thanks for saying hi on YouTube. And everyone watching on Facebook and Twitch. Of course, if you're watching on Facebook, I am streaming to several pages at once. So if you don't see my face at the top corner, very likely I can't see your comment right now, but I'll always go back and reply, as many of you already know. So, I hope everyone's been doing well. And of course, I hope you're all doing your homework. Right? Okay, very good. As for those who are new or may have forgotten, the homework is whatever you're doing, have relaxation and awareness. It's a great way to help you practice meditation outside the meditation hall. So I hope you all keep up your practice, all right? It's a little bit a day can really help you out. And as you practice that balance throughout the day, having relaxation and awareness, when it's time to meditate, it'll become much easier to find your calm, your balance. So, as today is Monday, it's our Meditate 101. So for those who are brand new to meditation, please type in 1, 2, 3, letting me know, and then I can, then I can lead in a very, very simple and beginner steps for you all. But if you're watching the recording, you can also type in 1, 2, 3, and next week I will be doing it step by step for you. But even if you don't type 1, 2, 3, I'll still give a very introductory style meditation, because the great thing about meditation is whether you're brand new to meditation or you've been meditating for years, it's still the same 2 steps: relaxation and awareness. So, as we practice together, please take your time. Don't force, don't push. And hello, Mom. Thanks for joining in. So, as we begin our practice, to remember that first, sit comfortably. You don't have to look perfect. You don't have to be in some perfect pose or anything like that. You don't even have to sit up super straight. Just be comfortable. There are many meditation positions, poses, and postures. Feel free to use any that feel right to you. The point is, you need to be comfortable first. Feel perfect, not try to look perfect. Okay? And hello, Andrew. Thanks for saying hi on Facebook. And hello, Hannah on YouTube. So, as we practice, like I said, take your time, take it easy. As when I lead the meditation, you can just follow my voice. I'll guide you step by step, little by little. Also, there's a very common misconception thinking that when you meditate, you must keep your eyes closed. It's not so much that you must. It's okay to open your eyes here and there. Or, if you feel more comfortable keeping your eyes open, that's also fine. The main thing is, if your eyes are open, try to focus on one thing that you're looking at, or something plain or simple. For example, looking at the floor in front of you. Just plain. Or looking at something specifically. But in general, closing our eyes tends to be better because it helps us close away the distractions. Because when you open your eyes, everything around you can easily become a distraction. So it can be both good and bad. So make that adjustment. And that's why when we meditate, I like to have a video background, as you can see here. As it's something nice to look at. You can view it, watch it, and then when your eyes feel at ease, you'll feel more comfortable. Then gently close your eyes and continue. But never do you need to feel that you cannot open your eyes. It's not forced, it's not a rule or anything like that. It's just that when you close your eyes, it tends to be easier to help your mind calm down. It tends to be easier to help your mind quiet, to gain focus. So this is why normally we tell you to close your eyes. But also, as you close your eyes, don't force, okay? Don't squeeze your eyes closed. It needs to be light and gentle. In fact, everything we do in meditation is light and gentle. So, as we meditate together, think of it as we're having a mini vacation. It should never feel like work. All right? So, is everyone ready for a mini vacation? Okay. Also, hello, Vivi. Thanks for joining in. Then, as we practice, as always, let's get into our perfect position, as I like to call it, because it's perfect for you. And when you're ready, gently close your eyes, taking a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air, and breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Let each breath of fresh air help you become more relaxed, more comfortable. Taking a few more deep breaths, as this is a natural and easy way to relax. And once you are ready, you can return to normal breathing. But before we continue, remember to let go of all your expectations. Whatever you think or know is supposed to happen, forget about it. Let yourself feel as innocent as a child. No worries, no regrets, no responsibilities. Just innocent and free. Not a care in the world. We're all just relaxing with our friends. It may seem a bit silly. It might even seem like a waste of time to just simply sit back, relax. But in reality, this is actually a very important first step to allow ourselves to be comfortable. But the key word is contentment. That feeling of comfortable enough or feeling okay. While yes, the first step is relaxation. It's just to relax enough to feel okay. You don't have to be very relaxed. Because if you're too relaxed, you will fall asleep. Then you'll only get half the benefit. You'll only get the relaxation. So as we relax, adjust, be comfortable. Just not too relaxed. Otherwise, this just turns into a nice little nap. But if you do fall asleep during meditation, it's okay. It's natural. Sometimes it's just been a long time since we were able to finally relax. So when you finally do so, we end up slipping into sleep. That's okay. It happens. But if every time you meditate, you always fall asleep, now we need to remind yourself to have more awareness, to regain some focus, not just relaxation, which is the second step, consciousness or focus. But it's very light and gentle. It's not forceful at all. What we do is visualize or imagine your meditation object or image. Your meditation object or image can be anything at all, whatever feels easy and comfortable to you. As many of you know, when I was a teenager, my meditation object was a Lamborghini, a very detailed one object. At the time, it was my favorite car, kind of a dream car. And as a teenager, it was very easy to remember all the details, all the trims and fixes I wanted on that dream car. And that helped my mind stay calm, relax, enjoying it, visualizing my meditation object. And as my mind became more calm, my object became more general. From that very detailed Lamborghini to simply car, later wheel, for a time lug nut. Still don't know why, but it was a lug nut for a while. Until eventually, what I like to use today, the crystal ball or the full moon. Simple, relaxing to me. So it doesn't matter what you start with. As your mind becomes more calm, you might choose a different object or a different image. Whatever feels right now, is perfect. It could be a favorite food, dessert, some kind of object. Whatever feels right to you right now is perfect. You don't have to compare your object with others or feel like it needs to be very clear. It's just something to keep your mind focused comfortably. So as we practice, just let your mind rest on that one thing, floating at your center. In the Dhammakaya technique, the center of the body is in the middle of your abdomen, 2 finger widths above navel level. This is your center of gravity, the absolute center of your body. But just know where it is, knowing it's in that area, in your abdomen. You don't have to try to search and find the exact location. Just knowing it's theoretically right there, that's good enough. Because when we're first starting off, you can focus your mind at any spot that feels comfortable. Whether it be in front of you, beside you, above you, or even inside you. Whatever feels most comfortable to you is okay. It's a good starting point. Most of us tend to visualize in front of us because we're used to using our eyes to see. But when it comes to our visualization, using our mind's eye, not our physical eyes, you can actually visualize it and feel it anywhere, even inside. And you don't need to physically look toward it because we're not using our eyes. It is physically impossible to see through your body. So you don't need to use your eyes at all. Similar to how we can imagine the door to your home or your room. You can even imagine it opening and you can see your room inside. The image might not be very clear, but you're aware of it. You can kind of see it. And that's all it is. You don't have to try any harder than that. As our mind quiets down, the image can become clearer. But also remember, seeing is not the goal. It is a bonus. So if you see your object, you see it clearly, bright and shining, it is a bonus. So enjoy it while it's there. And if it's not there, it's okay. It's not the goal. Because the main goal is helping our mind slow down. Allowing yourself to have a quieter mind where all those extra thoughts are no longer bothering you. Not trying to distract you or pull your attention away. But of course, as we practice, there will be times where your mind wanders, going to different things, whether it be the present, the past, or even the future. Our mind loves to wander. So don't feel like you're doing something wrong if you find yourself thinking of something else, or thinking of many other things. To help you understand, you are normal. There is nothing wrong with you. We are all practicing, learning to help our mind slow down, to take a break. In many ways, it's kind of like a child. A child loves to run around and play, but we know that the child needs time to rest. That's what we're learning to do, to give our mind a little nap, a little break, a time to rest, recharge, rejuvenate. Then, when it's time to think, our mind is fresh and ready to go. So now, as we practice, take your time. You don't need to be perfect. It does not need to be right away. Give yourself time. And little by little, your mind will slow down. It'll start to take a break, quiet down, even if it's only a little bit. We spend our whole life practicing how to think plan. And then we think and think and didn't learn how to stop thinking. So depending on when you got to start meditation, it may take some time to get your mind to slow down. It's never impossible. It can be challenging, but just the right amount. Not too challenging. Just take your time. Relax your body. Relax your mind. Son mo Araham Son mo Araham Som Araham. Now, let us continue in silence, letting your mind be calm, clear, and peaceful. Remember, take your time. Don't force, don't push. Allow everything to just fall into place. Now, let us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intentions to all beings. So let us visualize our object as we have been doing, and imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean, and bright. And at the center of your object, there is a bright light. This light is very special. All those who touch this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. So we let this light illuminate our bodies, filling our body with light. Then let this light shine out from you, filling the room. Let this light spread far and wide, filling the city, filling the state or province, filling the country and the surrounding countries, until filling the entire world and out throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our co-workers, acquaintances, all the people you know, and all the people you don't know, to all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make this wish together. For us all to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. Sappe Buddha Parapata Pacheka Nanchayang Palang Arahanta Nanchate Jinarakam Pantami Sapaso Sapaputa Nupavena Sapatama Nupavena Sapasankha Nupavena Sata Soti Bhagwantute. And now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eyes. Take your time as we slowly come back. You can take in a few deep breaths, do a little stretch if you'd like, as we slowly come back. How's everyone feeling? As always, As we always know, at the end of meditation, take a moment to notice how you feel right now that we finish the session. Noticing what worked, what didn't work. Each time we practice, it's either a good session or an almost good session. And we continue to improve from that, realizing what works, what doesn't work. So always take a moment to notice that. Also, if it's your first time meditating, if you were here from the beginning, we just meditated for 40 minutes. So well done. You go, 40 minutes? Isn't this like a new meditator's level? Yes. This is the funny thing. Most meditation centers like to have you meditate for just 20 minutes. I don't like doing that because it's like you give someone a spoonful of cake and then you go, okay, that's enough. What about the rest of it? Because at 20 minutes, you just start to find some calm. Not quite peace, but you're starting to get some calm. It's starting to feel good. And then if you just cut off there, oh, I wasn't able to keep going. That's why in most of my sessions, they tend to be seemingly long, but when you actually practice, you realize they're not that long at all. So always take that time to give yourself a little bit extra time when you can. For example, these sessions. But while you're practicing without my voice or without a guide, yes, even 3 minutes can feel very long. So always take your time, adjust, and don't worry about how long it is, but practice often. Taking time to practice, that's important. Okay? Also, sorry about my voice. I'm a little... It's like something's in my throat. So I'm a little quieter than usual. But, okay. Hello, Terry. Thanks for saying hi on YouTube. And, before going into questions and comments, I'd like to share some words of wisdom with you all from my master. So this one's pretty interesting. It's about our meditation, and we have to learn how to adjust all the time. So my master says we should regularly still our mind at our center. Okay, so taking the time to let your mind be still at your center. Doing it often. Okay, let your mind linger around the center until it feels at home there. There's a good reason for this. As you start to practice to center yourself, allowing yourself to be accustomed to that spot, your mind feels more at ease. It makes it easier when it's time to meditate. Then you find your peace a lot easier. As the center of the body, as I showed you guys with this little graph here, it shows the pathway of the mind. Following the path, and then at the end, it just stops at the center. It's in the middle of your abdomen. As we start to get more accustomed to it, it becomes easier to just be there. But like I said before, if right now it doesn't feel right, whatever feels comfortable to you is okay. So have it in front of you, beside you, somewhere up high, down low, or inside. Totally fine. But little by little, when your mind gets more calm, it will naturally gravitate to your center. So I hope you all practice often. Find your center, little by little. So now I open the floor to you all. Oh, hello, Simon. Thanks for saying we can hear on Zoom. So I see a question on YouTube because I was asking, in Buddhism, is every single person seen as connected as one entity or a source like other religions? Okay, so for Buddhism, we believe that it's like this. Each individual person is their own entity. Okay, that's the first thing. And then those who read into deeper Buddhism go, well, what about non-self and this and that? Calm down. That's later down the line. Okay, but the main thing is that yes, you are your individual self. You are who you are. But yourself is not this body. This body is just like your home for your soul, or what we call mind for now. So when we pass away, in Buddhism, we believe in reincarnation. When you pass away, you move on to the next body. Whether the next body is in heaven, in hell, an animal, or another human. because you don't necessarily go straight up or down right away. Sometimes you linger about and then you go on to another body. So this is just an example from Buddhism, okay? So that way you understand some of the philosophy. But yes, we are each our own individual. But when we attain nirvana or attain enlightenment, we all go to the same place. And then it's very much like we're one with the universe. So it's just a nice example for you. Okay, another question. Hello, Simon. Saying, are there other meditation sessions on this Zoom room? If so, where can I find a schedule? Okay, so I don't have the full schedule, but at this time that we have this session, Monday, Wednesday, Friday is me. Tuesday is Silicon Valley, same time, same Zoom room. Thursday is Venerable Sopon. Although I think right now he might not be doing the classes because uh, his schedule's a little bit off because he's traveling right now. So he may or may not be having sessions during this time. As this whole month, our sessions are kind of on and off because of Katina. A lot of monks are traveling to different centers and joining in different centers and the ceremony. As for us, like for this for me at least, our Katina is on the 25th. That Saturday I will not be leading. So these are the sessions that I lead. So you can see I do a lot. But it's always a lot of fun, and I get to share this wisdom with you all and get to practice meditation together. Oh, thank you. As if you're here on Zoom, you can see Eric shared his list of all the different Zoom rooms as well as the times that they're on. And I think you put it at put it at Pacific and Eastern time. So that way at least you can see some of the other rooms that are also on. Okay, another question is from Hakuzo. He said, also remember to... Oh, thank you, Hakuzo. He's reminding everyone to please like, subscribe, share this video to whoever you feel can be very helpful. And of course, on my YouTube, there are plenty of clips and videos you guys can listen to and practice your meditation. As for me, I specialize in practicing with you all, getting time to really practice the meditation. And the great thing about these clips are you can listen to them anywhere. You can push pause and allow yourself to be in silence longer, or stop because you've had just enough. Take it at your pace. These are all just a great tool to help you all. And of course, feel free to save the ones that you like, because each time it may sound similar, as many of you may start to notice. I say a lot of the same things each time, very similar to my master, but there are always some nuances. There's always something a little bit different, depending on what little thing I'd like to share with you that day. So, always feel free. Okay. Oh, has YouTube been really buggy lately? Yeah, YouTube's been really funny. I don't know why. Actually, technology is just funny in general because when it works, great, it's working. When it doesn't work, it's just not gonna work. So, take it little by little, making adjustments. Even Facebook is funny. After I post these clips, they disappeared after a month. So anything older than a month or within the last month will be gone. And then just a lot of older stuff are there. Okay. All right. Any other questions or wonders today? Yeah. So let me get some water. Okay. Then if no other questions or wonders tonight, I want to say thank you very much for joining in. And of course, if you ever have any questions or just want to contact me, this QR code here is a way to get to my digital business card. If you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, you can just scroll down into the details, and the first link is the same link. And I'm always very glad that I get to keep in contact with you all or get connected, as you never have to feel like you're asking a weird question. I'm very glad to help you with any question there is. Whether I know or not is a different story. If I do know, I'll share right away. If I don't know, let me go research, because I know a lot, but I don't know everything. So we're all learning together and sharing together. So before we go, I'd like to give you all a blessing. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into light, in times of darkness and in times of need. And when you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace, easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you're watching from. And remember, a smile a day keeps the stress away. So everyone, keep smiling and let's brighten up the world together. Excuse me. So for everyone on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, see you guys next time. For those on Zoom, feel free to stay longer if you'd like to chat. Take care, everyone.